Czy masz odwagę powiedzieć żonom, dziś stałem tam, gdzie stało domo?
Welcome guys, and this is conclusion after my trip to Cyprus, and it was really great, and I couldn't think it would be as great, but it was really wonderful. We went from Berlin to Larnaca, and then by coach from Larnaca to Ayia Napa, or how they say it. The harder thing was that it's very hard to find a good connection to Cyprus. From Germany, especially from Berlin, there's only one airline. It's EasyJet, which make a connection from Berlin to Larnaca airport. In Cyprus, we have two airports, the main in Larnaca and the second one smaller in Kavos. And from Berlin, we can go with EasyJet. The price for a ticket in the summer is about 700 euros for a one-way and a return ticket, with a luggage, of course, with one piece of check-in luggage, one piece of carry-on luggage, and one personal item, 700 euros. If you go from UK, from London, you have EasyJet, you have Ryanair, you have Jet2 holiday, and of course you have bigger airlines, so you have connection even by British Airways, so you can make a choice. The cheapest prices are for Ryanair and for Jet2, a little higher for British Airways, but if you go with luggage, if you do only with your own luggage, you can Jet2 and Ryanair will be cheaper, but if you go with check-in luggage and carry-on luggage, then maybe even the British Airways will be better option with that. You have to make your choice. You have to make your choice and check about the time. If you travel from other parts of Europe, check. Maybe direct connection with a low-cost airlines will be cheaper, like Ryanair or EasyJet, from your local airport, or maybe it's better to go to a bigger airport like Paris or Frankfurt, or go to London and then with a bigger airline. You can make a choice. You can go with one local connection from your local airport to London, and then from London to Larnaca, or you can go with from a bigger airport like Heathrow, just straight with to Larnaca. Or you can go with from Paris with Air France to Larnaca in Cyprus. You have to make a choice. Yeah. The thing is, if you want to go with a big airport like Charles de Gaulle, only Frankfurt, you will need to use Lufthansa, Air France, or from Heathrow, British Airways. If you will choose a smaller airport like Luton or Stansted or Gatwick, you will have an option for Ryanair and EasyJet. From a Gatwick, you will have mostly EasyJet and Ryan from Stansted, from that airport. So you can make a choice. You need to compare the price, but remember that to calculate the price with luggage and all options, not the basic price. Because basic price can be cheaper, but also at the price of your check-in luggage, the price of big carry-on luggage, the price of fast track, or everything what you need to add this to a price and compare the final price with all add-ons, not the basic price. Compare it and then you will know. I went by EasyJet because it was a straight connection, direct connection from Berlin to Larnaca airport, 4 hour and 20 minutes flight. And because it's no Schengen flight, you will need to remember that there's a different procedure. For a Schengen flight, you might check in online, you go to airport, you print your ticket to your luggage, you go to a baggage drop line, you drop your check-in luggage, then you go to a security control, you pass security control, and from a security control you are in a restricted area of airport, and then you go straight to a gate. When through air bridge you will go to your aircraft. That's for a non-scheduled flight. It's a little different. The first part is the same. So you go to airport, you you might check in, you might before online, you print a label for your bag, you put on a bag, you drop your check-in luggage, then you need to go to a security control. This is the same, but between the security control and the restricted area of the airport, you will need to go also to a border control. Now there are e-gates everywhere in Europe. In Europe, you have e-gates, so you go to e-gate with your passport. Remember, don't use your national ID card, use passport. With your passport, you need to put it on a scanner, wait for a second, go to inside the gate, look in the camera and wait for a few seconds, and then when the gate will be open, you can go through. So this is an automatic border control. Very easy and very comfortable. If you are not European citizen, you will need to go with your passport to a manual of control when the German officer will make an inspection of your passport and your ID, and it takes a little longer. So if you just want to go straight and fast, go to automatic border control to a gate, and will be really great. And then in Larnaca in Cyprus, again there's a border control first. So you go to a building. First, you need to go to a special automatic machine, to a special e-gate machine. Then, when you need to put your passport, it will make a selfie of you. They will put a special ticket when you need to take your passport and this ticket and go to an officer. And usually the local immigration officer will only collect the printed receipt. That will be everything. But if you are not citizen of European Union, then you will go to a manual inspection. So for you it's a little longer, because you need to go to a manual inspection and talk with an officer. Only the special machines are only for the EU citizens. But the whole stay was great. I went there with a partyhardtravel. I've taken ultimate package partyhardtravel. I've spent 1 week and 3 days, so that's exactly 1 week, 7 days plus 3, 10 days. So I went there in Tuesday morning, and I had the return flight on next Thursday. So that's 10 days. And I've stayed in Nelia Gardens Hotel in Ayia Napa, and this is a really nice 3-star hotel. The breakfast was in a local bar on the ground floor of that Nelia Garden Hotel, but the lunch and dinner was served in other hotel, in the Nelia Beach Hotel on the opposite side of the street. So it's not far away. It was really great. The temperatures was really high, because we went there in the start of August 2024, and it was between 35 and 38 degrees, so almost 40 degrees, really warm, really hot. So Cyprus is the hottest part of the European Union on the Mediterranean Sea, the east part of the Mediterranean Sea, very close to Turkey, to Lebanon and Israel. So it's very close to Greece and Turkey, but it's much hotter than in Greece. It's hotter in Greece is usually hotter than Spain, and Cyprus is even hotter than Greece. So it's all for a hardcore travelers who love to go there. Maybe you don't know, but the clubs opens in Spain, especially in Magaluf in Mallorca, at about 11 p.m. 10 to 11 p.m. The bars in Greece opens usually about 11 to noon, and the clubs in Cyprus opens about 1 a.m. 1 to 2 a.m. Why? Because of the temperature of this is so hot, and it will be impossible to dance and drink earlier in the evening, because you will get drunk too fast. If it's very hot and you drink alcohol, it will be drunk very, very fast. So it's very important for you to don't drink when it's extremely hot. But so it's 1 to a.m. It's a great idea to go to a boat party. I've made a separate video about the boat party, what happened there while it was a small fata, but the boat party is a great idea. And I'm a big fan of a party hard travel, so if you go to Magaluf, Mallorca, if you go to San Antonio in Ibiza, if you go to the rich islands like Corfu, Kavos and Corfu, Ladanas on Zante, or Malia in Crete, or you want to go to Cyprus, to Ayia Napa, then it's a great idea to buy a party hard travel ultimate package for 135 Crete, 135 pounds. Entries to bars, souvenir t-shirt, one boat party. So we have entries to a bar every day, and you have a really great boat party included. So it's absolutely wonderful. If you want to go to Cyprus, remember there's a border inspection because it's a country in the European Union, but it's not part of the Schengen area yet. Second thing, you need to remember that power plugs are in a British standard. So if you don't have a device with a British plug, you will need a power adapter, the plug adapter for your device. And you need to remember that you will drive on the left hand side of the road, not on the right, like in continental Europe, but on the left side of the road. So you need to remember these few things, and everything will be great. It's a great idea to take 1 day sightseeing trip. Great thing, 1 day sightseeing trip to see a little part of the island, to see how the Cyprus looks. The worst thing you want to do is to go there and stay in hotel. You need to watch, you need to go somewhere, even when it's very hot. Even if it's very hot, you need to go to some place to see something. To go there to see, not to stay. Then, important things next. Remember, for sun protection, something for your skin, some liquid to protect your skin from a sun burn. And the thing is that the local food is really great, so you should go there and try it. Of course, I don't say that you shouldn't go to a McDonald's or Burger King. Go to McDonald's, go to Burger King, but also try a local food. Try international food from a fast food restaurant and try the local food. Try everything. It's a lot of things to do, so it's a great idea to check. And remember that in Ayia Napa, on the main street, which is called the Strip, or the 1st October Street, there is a special bedrock cafe restaurant with a stylish of the Flintstones. So you have the Flintstones, dinosaurs, and the bedrock cafe. It looks exactly like in a movie. If you watch the Flintstones movie, it's exactly the same like in the movie. You need to go there, you need to see it. Cyprus is not a very cheap place. Now I think that Spain is much cheaper than Cyprus. Cyprus is not very cheap, but this is a place worth to go there. It's worth to go there even once in a life to see it. This is really amazing, and you will love it. You will probably love it. You will love it or hate it. But from my point of view, it's a second place in Europe, in the Mediterranean Sea area. First is Magaluf in Mallorca, and the second is Cyprus. Cyprus is really interesting. You should go there. And at the moment, I think that's all. And if you have any questions about the Cyprus, write in the comment below. We'll talk about the Cyprus, about the trips to Cyprus. I know some local guides, so I will contact you with that people, so we will have a word about it. Cyprus. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you in my next video.
Ty co kobiety chciałbyś zniewolić, pozbawić chciałbyś niewolnej woli. Rządzie biskupie, do was to mówię, wstydzi się was dziś kraj. Nie płaczcie siostry, ducha nie traćcie.